So yeah, we have another unboxing of the Nick box. Look at that. The theme is summertime, but the summer is nearing its end. What a perfect time to re-celebrate the summer with a Nick box showing up at the house. Now, I'm in a completely different world, different setup, different lighting, backdrop, whatever. If this is something that looks good, maybe we'll continue to do this, but for now, I was just being lazy and didn't want to move my computer out of the living room, so here we are, the Nick box. Boom. It's so confusing. I'm so used to looking at the camera in the middle of the computer, and I'm looking at a different camera there, but boom, there it is. Get out of here, plastic. Culturefly does a very good job of the theming of their boxes. Each box is distinct from one another. You can pretty much tell what the theme is from the outside of the box, and you don't really need anything more than just a nice little beach setting with all of your favorite Nicktoons hanging out. Now we have Arnold, Gerald, and Helga hanging out there. We have Chucky and Reptar. We see a little nod to Salute Your Shorts in the background, and this continues. On that side, we have Angelica. On that side, we have Abner, and on the back, we just have a little blank color there. But on the bottom, we get Tommy Pickles making an appearance with Phil, and we have no Lil here. Maybe she's inside the box. Let us open it up. Now, as usual, if you're someone who doesn't want to keep the box because of its size, but you do want to remember what was inside of it, what the theming was, and even if you want to give away some of these as gifts to friends and family, but just a nice little remembrance of your purchase, there's always a postcard on the inside of these boxes that gives you the front box theme on the front and then a little look of all of the items on the inside of the box on the other side. These things, like I said, I'm someone who keeps the boxes. Eventually, I'm going to, unless they stop the Nick box at some point and there's just a finite amount and they're easy to collect, that's one thing. If these things go on for a few more years, size is a thought that has to come in, and I honestly don't want to have a storage unit just to hold all my Nick boxes. So knowing that if I ever downsize and throw out the boxes that I can keep these postcards, this lets me sleep at night, okay? Now, as usual, when it comes to these boxes, I always try to pull out the first thing that kind of catches my eye. And the very first thing, I don't know if it's because it's using the color yellow, but this Double Dare shot glass and coaster set. I mean, look at that design. Classic Double Dare look. You get that coaster set. Now, some of the best items to come out of these boxes, in my opinions, are the little kitchen knickknacks, like the things that you can have in your kitchen as display, but they still come in handy in a moment's notice. If you were ever throwing a little party and you had a Nickelodeon theme to it or a 90s theme to it, who wouldn't want to have the Double Dare shot glasses? And you know what? Let's just open these up. I didn't want to because of the styrofoam. Boom. We got the blue shot glass there, Double Dare. The red shot glass. Whoa! What did you do that for? So they weren't in the box. They were deeper in the Nick box, but the coaster with the game instructions, there's an actual game to play with the shot glasses here. So this came in separately. So that's the full setup of the shot glasses, and I kind of tore apart the Nick box. I was like, there's no way they forgot to send me the coaster with the instructions. But here's the next thing I pulled out. Now, we've had a few Glassware Cups come in from the Nick box, so this isn't surprising. But what is surprising is that this is a tumbler based off of Salute Your Shorts. There is the Camp Anawana logo. Look at that. It's minimal, but this is I would use this 100%. This is something I would love to walk around with in public. And if someone were to call me out on this and say, hey, salute your shorts, it would make my day. It would probably make their day as well. So like I relish these things that don't bang you over the head for their nostalgia. Like it's nostalgia earned. The straw, of course. Now you were thinking, oh man, this was just going to be a Camp Anawana cup. The straw, of course, has the shorts on it with the Salute Your Shorts logo that sits in there. That is pretty cool. Next up, we have a t-shirt. Let's open this up first. This is a cool t-shirt. I love the colors of this shirt. I love that the sleeves are a different color. The one thing that's a real big shame here is that I forgot, like, this box was the last box that had my old shirt size on it before I was, like, really seriously losing a ton of weight. So hopefully maybe after a wash or two, trying to shrink this down, it'll be a little bit more fitting. But this is a great t-shirt. I'm digging this. You know what? It's a little roomy. Like I said, I think like one little shrink down and this will still be good. I dig this shirt. I really do. Next up, we have a journal here. A journal that is adorned with a Rugrats VHS cover, a classic Rugrats VHS cover, Runaway Reptar. Look at that. Same exact cover for the VHS, and look how the journal pops out. Oh, man. Look at that. Now, I'm not a journal guy. I'm not Doug. When I want to write something down, I open up the notebook app on my phone and I either type it or I use voice to text. So I don't think I will ever physically use this, but maybe I will find a use for this someday. But this is such a cool item. This is really cool. And the fact that they actually used some of the original art is even better there. Next up, we have a Boombox Bluetooth speaker and alarm clock. And this is actually the box for it. But let's pull this sucker out. And as you can see, there's the alarm clock side. You can even see the digital aspect to it there. And on the other side, there's the Nickbox logo. There's the speaker. There's a little indent on the top for you to put your phone. You can see this in action on the Nickbox. I think on the Instagram they showed this off of someone's phone sitting up there. I think this is really cool. I've worked jobs in the past where on break you pretty much only have your phone to watch things, and if I had this to just prop up to watch some Nickelodeon, that would be a pretty cool even phone stand. But then having access to it as a little speaker too for your phone, that's something that's really cool. This box has been great. Next up, we have another bagged item here. Sorry for the noise. But there's a towel, and I saw this online, and it made me smile so much. All right, I'm going to open it up for a second. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Unironically, this became one of my favorite classic Nickelodeon commercials because my roommate would sing it and hum it, and it just kind of became stuck in my head, the dinosaurs singing it. I'm here with my friends, Nickelodeon, the song Nickelodeon. That is cool. That is a really cool beach towel. That is a towel I would absolutely love to bring to the beach. I know I said earlier that I enjoy a little bit of subtlety when it comes to some of the Nickelodeon things that I use out in everyday public, but going to the beach isn't every day, so somebody shows up with a really cool Nickelodeon blanket like that, come on, they're going to get a pass from everybody. Everyone loves that. And seemingly the final item of the box, and one that will probably get the most use out of any item I've ever got from a Nick box, this Hey Arnold themed duffel bag. As we can see, the design adorning this bag has Arnold, Gerald, and Helga in a very minimalistic design. I know it's upside down on one side, right side up on the other. The straps are yellow for Arnold's hair. The sides there are Arnold's, of course, shirt design, not his kilt. And this is just an overall cool bag. This right here. Everything in this box. Now, to confirm, Lil is nowhere in this box. She, I guess, is just not hanging out with the Rugrats gang, as far as I can tell. Everything a part of this box has been absolutely wonderful. This is honestly one of the best Nick boxes I have ever received since the start of this subscription service. I can't thank Culturefly enough for making these products. I am not sponsored by them in any way, shape, or form. I purchased this box as a longtime subscriber, so this is all my own opinion, but as a Nickelodeon fan, I'm fully satisfied with everything I received, especially in this box. They have rarely ever disappointed me. And this is just another example of the level of effort and the deep cut references that they're willing to go through to make quality product. I appreciate everything they do. Thank you, Culturefly. If you enjoy this kind of content, you can rewatch all of my other Nick box unboxings, all of my Bikini Bottom box unboxings. Stay tuned for more unboxings. Please subscribe, like, comment. Anything that you can do to support this channel is well appreciated. So this is Captain Eric signing off. We'll see you next time.